Sleep apnea can lead to high blood pressure, heart disease, heart attack, glaucoma, diabetes, cancer, not to mention, you just don't sleep well.
This sound is me snoring. I never heard it until my wife recorded it, but every person who has slept next to me has suffered through it. According to the National Sleep Institute, over 90 million Americans suffer from snoring. And that doesn't even include everyone sleeping next to them. Now, I tried all your standard snoring remedies, OTC, nose strips, buying my partner every earplug I could find. I even considered tying my hand to the bed so I wouldn't roll over and snore. Nothing worked. I just wound up spending more time alone on the couch, and I had no idea how to fix this on my own. It turns out when you sleep, your throat, tongue, and jaw all relax, and this can narrow your throat's airway, and then when you breathe in, all the soft tissue around your throat vibrates, causing that awful snoring sound. But this can be a medical condition far worse than snoring. It could be obstructive sleep apnea, a condition that blocks the throat and literally stops you from breathing while you're asleep. When this happens, oxygen is cut off to the brain, and the brain goes in a fight or flight mode and then wakes you up so you can breathe again. I stop breathing almost 30 times an hour. Sleep apnea can lead to high blood pressure, heart disease, heart attack, glaucoma, diabetes, cancer, not to mention you just don't sleep well. The most common fix for sleep apnea is something called the CPAP machine. CPAP stands for continuous positive airway pressure. It forces air down your throat, keeping the airway open. The problem, though, is you have to wear this thing every night, not exactly the most comfortable or practical thing. Don't get me wrong, they work, but studies have shown over time that people just stop using it, and I get that. I don't want to sleep with a mask every night, so I tried something different. It's a small little device that I put in my nose before bed, and it helps open up my airways. The improvements have been remarkable. It used to be that I wanted to take a nap every afternoon, but now I wake up, I feel rested, and I can make it through the whole day just going. After a few weeks of using, I wanted to take another home sleep test to see what the results really were. This chart shows all the snoring I had before, and all the different colors you're seeing is when I stopped breathing throughout the night. Now this chart over here shows a night with, and you can tell it's working. Finally, I'm sleeping better, and so is the person next to me.